Shalom. All right, let me get straight into this lesson. I have been want to go into this lesson for about a few weeks. All right, so the Spirit moved me to go ahead and do this lesson. So I'm gonna show you something that's jaw dropping. Right. So while Jake and they folly, right, wrapping up their Christmas idolatry, right, this is going on, right. And a lot of these Jakes, they're too occupied in the world and the things of the world. Okay. So right here at the very top to the left, it says U.S. national debt. So it's getting ready to go to 34 trillion, right? Maybe within a few weeks or so, right? It's going to cross over to 34 trillion. All right. So this country is through, it's in a lot of debt and they get ready to eventually bring in the MOTB. It is going to catch these people off guard because, right, Jake is not paying attention, right? They don't take anything serious. Everything's a joke. Everything's entertainment with Jake, right? They start to take things serious when it's too late, right? I'm gonna get into that days of Noah spirit. So that's how these people are moving right now, right? They're oblivious that the world is coming to an end. They think we got another 100 years in America. They don't know what's getting ready to happen. So let me show you this real quick. And this is heavy, like to the top far left, right? That's what I'm gonna start at. It says median income now. Check this out. Medium income now. 36,000 is throughout the whole United States. 36,164,000, right? 36,164. Look up under that, right directly up under that, the median income for the year 2000 was $32,161. So little has changed, right, since 2000, maybe a 4,000 difference. But what's shocking, what I want to show you, all right, go one over, right, when it says medium new home to the right of it, the medium new home now. Check this out. $423,387. That's insane. Right? So if somebody's making, average, the average person make about 36,000, there's no way they can afford a home, even with two incomes. Right? They'll be insane, right? So this place is literally falling apart, but the average Jake don't know this information. You do. Right? Check this out. Look up under that. It says the medium new home in 2000. 168,000. You see that radical jump? That's almost three times more, right? But this is a great reset that these devils are doing while Jake got his goddamn head in the sand, right? They don't know what's going on. It says right to the right of it, average new car now, which is this kind of surprised me too. But we ain't really surprised because we've been keeping up with a lot of this stuff. It says $51,727. Again, that's, if you look under that, average new car in 2000 was 22,000. That's double and some change, right? So no one, this cannot be sustained, right? This is insane. You could screenshot this and really wrap your mind around what's going on, right? Check this out too. To the left at the very top, it says 43,389,000, all right, people are living in poverty in this country, right? And I forget what's the poverty income, but I think it's below 25,000 a year, something like that. Don't quote me on that. But let me show you something else. And that's why these Americans are so dumbed down, juiced up, right? And they full of, all these abominations. A lot of these people not thinking straight. They GMO babies, right? They grew up and became adults. You got a lot of these grown people acting like little kids with the folly of Christmas, right? You're supposed to be a grown person walking around here acting like a MF and 3-year-old, man. You got to be ashamed of yourself, right? It says the holidays might bring joy, but they also bring big credit card bills, gifts, decoration, entertaining, travel. That's what you people get all into. You full of folly. It says, and it all adds up. It says, in fact, about a third of Americans take on debt every year to pay for the holidays. You hear this? Let me go here. And it says about 25%, which I would say that's more on 30 to 40%, It says about 25% of Americans are still paying off holiday debt from 2022. You hear this? You can't understand how much of enchantment this is. This is insanity, man. And people, look, everything's going up. The national debt getting ready to cross over. You got people averaging about $36,000 a year, right? The homes have pretty much tripled. The car prices have pretty much tripled and doubled. And people still, right, under this spell of Christmas. Yeah, a lot of people that went into a lot of debt, they bought all this expensive stuff. Now they have to pay this stuff back with interest, right? Because a lot of people bought this stuff on credit cards. Let me go here. But people is living like everything is gonna continue to go this way. Nothing's never gonna happen to America, which this place is falling, right? Look at the economy. This is the book of 24 and 30. Let me start at 38, 37, Salakia. And I want to do a lesson on this again because this scripture is like so alive right now. All right, the book of Matthew 28 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. 38. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, all right, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. 39. And knew not. That's the key to the scripture. So that means people was going to be in oblivion spirit. They think America going to keep going on another 1,000 years. They set up their children 401k, college funds, trust funds, all that. It says it knew not until the flood came. So this is going to happen again. It's happening right now. Right? All these things are going on within the world, and most of our people don't have a clue. Right? Or they're in some kind of denial, or they don't want to focus on it. Right? They want to stay in their own warm and fuzzy world. It says, and took them away. So it's consequences for you not looking, for you not paying attention. All right. Our people think because they not paying attention that that's going to somehow stop prophecy. It says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. So you people going to be caught off guard, especially you Americans. So you just don't really have a clue what's getting ready to overtake this earth. And a lot of you people going to be so taken back from it, right? Because you don't like to listen. Our people think they got it all figured out. They think their opinion really matters. See, America puffs up, your ego and your pride here, all right? Especially if our people got some kind of so-called money on this side. You can't tell them shit, right? I'm just telling you the way it is. Matthew 24 and 38. This is Bible commentary from that scripture. Listen up to this. It says, in these verses, Yahweh Shah describes people involved in normal activities of life. It says eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. It says none of these activities are evil. In fact, they are necessary. He implies, however, that in focusing upon the everyday activities of their lives, they miss the signs, the evidence, which prove the imminence of Yahweh return. The said result is they do not become aware until it's too late. So this is literally going to happen again, and it's happening right now, right? That's why you see all these podcasts, Jacob just talking like America's going to be here forever. They're not aware of what season that we're in. We're in the end. A lot of Jakes don't want to believe it because they prefer to stay in captivity. They prefer to stay second-class citizens. They prefer to try to some kind of way wiggle their way to the top, right? Let's go here. I think I hit everything I wanted. I ain't want to make this too long. But I was gonna go into this too. You Christians, man. You Christians are very vexing because you got so many denominations of Christianity, right? You got Methodist, Lutheranism, Baptist, Pentecost. I'm just naming the more popular ones. There's many of them, man. The Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witness. What else? It goes on and on. But this what our people get all into. They get into these religions, right? And bind themselves to lies, right, to witchcraft, right? And Christmas is nothing but witchcraft. It's nothing but sorcery. It's evil. It's wicked. You can't see it though because you people are blinded by the decorations. You're blinded by the commercials. And really it's about advertising as well. Advertisement, right? That they make so much money off the people ignorance, right? But I ain't want to stray off too off course. But this place is falling, right? And these Edomites know what's getting ready to happen, right? You just don't know. Look at this. Steady ticking. And time is ticking. Call Hala Yahweh. Ba'ashim. Yahweh Shah. Ba'ashim. Rachak Kodash. Shalom.